back-to-back good games here in the MGM Resorts NBA Summer League. Sharif Cooper with a buzzer beater 2 games ago, and then the Chicago Bulls overcome a 22-point deficit to win their game against the San Antonio Spurs. The Sacramento Kings and the Washington Wizards set the tip-off in just a few minutes. And Davion Mitchell, off night, put on a show yesterday. We called that game against the Charlotte Hornets. 10 points, 9 assists. He was incredible.
I tell you what, best on-ball defender I've seen here at the Summer League. He is going to be a difference maker
this
defensively.
Year or ever?
No, this year.
Okay.
I'm just talking about Summer League. But his poise, decision-making, ability to finish it, playing to his strengths. And when you talk about being a lockdown defender, you're just not going to see many better than that young man. Tweaked his back a little bit, was not sure whether or not he would go. It looks like he is primed and ready to get after it as he is going to change the culture defensively for Sacramento.
Well, the Washington Wizards, that was supposed to be the first game we were going to call 3 days ago, and then that was postponed because the Washington Wizards had to take 6 guys off of their roster because of health and safety protocols, including some of their draft picks. Guys they were really looking forward to getting their eyes on.
Yeah, that makes it a little bit more of a challenge, but they do have their first-round pick in Corey Kispert, coming off an incredible campaign for Gonzaga last year. Got to the championship game, and a guy that could provide some tremendous shooting. Anxious to see how he performs at this level.
A guy that's a catch and shoot and also had a tremendous career at Gonzaga. For more, let's go to the third member of our team, Rebecca Harlow.
Well, for Corey Kispert, waiting a couple extra days felt like waiting months here to make his NBA debut, but he feels ready to go tonight. Washington believes he is the best shooter coming out of that draft, and Kispert is confident in that too. But he didn't want to join the NBA until he felt ready. He said he felt like spending that last year at Gonzaga was really good for him because he focused on his defense. He focused on his off-ball movement. He focused on everything but shooting because he knew he had that in the bag. So Chris, GA, it's really exciting that he's finally getting this moment. And the early return on him is that they're just as impressed by his maturity as they are with his range. So we'll see what he puts on the floor tonight, guys.
Yeah, the debut of Corey Kispert, the 15th overall pick in the draft, and a guy that the Wizards, and like most teams, could use some more shooting. And here's a guy with a dead eye, led the NCAA in effective field goal percentage last year.
I mean, his ability to play without the basketball is to me what has a chance to make him special. And you need guys like that. They really allow you to have rhythm on the floor. And so if he can display some of that here this summer, I think it's going to bode well for his maturation process as we get closer to the start of the real NBA season.
They come back. They're missing 6 players who are out with health and safety protocols, fighting tough, even though they're dealing with Davion Mitchell, who is on point. 4 for 5 from the field, 2 for 2 from three-point range, and controlling this game.
And that's exactly what it has been, Chris. His ability to control it, really just providing what his team needed in terms of offense and making sure they got a lot of good opportunities. I thought he was really solid. He wasn't probably as good as he wanted to be. You heard him talking about Rebecca, but overall, I just love his approach to the game.
All right, coming in, if I'd have told you Caleb Holmesley would be your leading scorer, would you have believed me, GM?
I would not have, and quite honestly, I had no idea who would be that guy for the Wizards, but give Holmesley a lot of credit with how he approached the game and just shot lights out, was under control throughout, and just did a solid job of keeping his guys involved. And I love the fact also that he was competing defensively. So let's see if he can sustain that this second half, and also if they can try to create some more opportunities for Corey Kispert.